Today, this is Jay with Jay's multi-channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick little tutorial video on how to get these rotor Phillips head screws out. Everyone hates them. There's a way to get them out a lot of times without having to drill them out or weld a nut or whatever the case may be. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you my way of getting these out. Today we're working on a Honda HRV Honda. On these, they use a Phillips head. Different manufacturers use different things. Some don't use them at all. I think GM uses T30 torque bits, but these are Phillips heads. So what I do, I take me a ball peen hammer and I hit it right here. A few whacks will give some of that rust, and if anyone used thread locker on that to loosen it up. I just give it a few racks here, then I get me one of these that fits on the 3/8 impact, and I take a T3 Phillips heads bits. You might see them as PH3, and you make sure it's thick enough to fit in there snug. And then you take the 3/8 gun with a lot of torque and just bump it until it releases. Now, a lot of times this is effective, but if it's not effective, you may have to get a torch. Don't just gun it and thread this out, because these threads will come out. But just bump it. And then if that doesn't work, heat it up with a torch around this area before you go and do that, and then it should come out. And then last but not least, if you can't get that out, you'll take a chisel with a hammer and just beat it out like that. And then the last final result is getting some good drill bits and drilling it out. But if you want to avoid all of that, use the ball peen, a T3 and a 3/8 torque gun, and that should get it out for you. All right, let me give you a quick demonstration. Nice and easy. Just get it in there and just bump it. Oh, this one came out pretty easy. Sometimes it come out easy, sometimes you have to bump it a little harder, but that's it. Let's show you another one. Guys, that's how you get those out. Luckily today the video, they came out pretty easy. Sometimes you have to work a little bit harder to get them out. So any other questions, just write it in the comments. Please be sure to share, like, and subscribe to the video. Once again, this is Jay with Jay's multi-channel.